Yeah, so there's a new automation sheriff in town launching yesterday at AutoCon 2.0. Is OpsMill. Their founders have lots of experience in the networking industry and have seen where the next steps need to be. OpsMill InfraHub brings together the structure of existing tools like Nautobot and NetBox with the scalability and flexibility of GitHub. InfraHub serves as a single source of truth that stores more than just configuration. It also integrates with popular frameworks like Ansible and Terraform. Tom, do we need another automation tool?
I think we do, and there's a reason for that. We did a briefing with the people who founded this. Raphael Monnier, their primary founder, he mentioned, GitHub is kind of where everybody goes to check their code in now, and it's very flexible. It's very unstructured, which to developers sounds like a dream. To us networking gurus, it sounds like a nightmare because there's no focus, there's no standardization. And if you don't believe that that's a big problem, how do you write down the MAC addresses in your network? Because I know there's 4 different ways and they all look substantially different enough that it will freak people out. So we have tools like Nautobot and NetBox, which are both people who have presented at Field Day in the past, and they have a lot more structure. What they lack is any kind of flexibility around that. You're going to store it like this, it's going to be here. That's what makes it a good source of truth. And for those of you who are not aware of this, there's a big push in the industry to have a source of truth in your environment, not just what I want the desired state of the network to be, but what the desired state of the network actually is. So there really needs to be at least 1 or 2 sources of truth. And so what OpsMill's InfraHub is trying to accomplish is they're trying to take what GitHub offers in flexibility and add it to what we have, consistently seen in these other tools. And one of the things that I think is a huge win here is that InfraHub can store more than just configuration data. It's more than just MAC addresses and IP addresses. It's the schemas and the templates and the proxies and all that other stuff that you need to deploy. And that's a huge win for people because it's a lot of times it's not the data that is your problem, it's what you do with that data. It's like to think of some people that I know that are picking up the hobby, it's like having a whole bunch of yarn in the corner of your craft room and you don't know what to do with it. You have all the raw materials, what you're lacking is the structure to turn it into a scarf or a hat or a hat scarf. And so I'm very excited to see where OpsMill is going to be taking this. Like I said, they just debuted at AutoCon 2.0, which, by the way, if you haven't checked that out, you absolutely should. Chris Grenneman's doing great work over there. But we're looking forward to seeing kind of how this launches, where they take it from there, and who knows, we might try to get them to be involved in the networking field day in the future. So stay tuned for more great details there.